All right, everybody, welcome to another deep dive. Today we're tackling something I know a ton of you are curious about. It's the belly fat walking workout.
Yeah, this one's got a lot of hype around it.
It does. And we're going to figure out, is it legit? Can you really just walk your way to, a flatter stomach? We're going to cut through all the noise, get to the facts so you can decide if this is something you want to try.
Sounds good to me. Let's dive in.
So right off the bat, one thing that surprised me is there's actually some science behind this. It's not just some made-up internet thing.
No, not at all. I mean, walking in general, it's great exercise, right? But there's a way to do it that really can target belly fat.
Okay, so let's break that down. Explain, like I'm 5. How does walking, especially this belly fat walking workout, how does it work? What's the science?
Well, think about your body's energy systems. When you're just strolling along, nice and easy pace, your body's using mostly carbs for fuel, which is fine.
Right, like basic energy.
Yeah, exactly. But when you kick things up a notch, heart rate starts to climb, your body has to tap into different fuel sources. That's where the fat stores come in.
So it's like you got to push yourself a bit to get to those fat reserves.
Yeah, that's the key. And of course, we got to mention hormones play a role. Overall calorie balance matters. But just in terms of what's happening during the walk itself, yeah, higher intensity equals more fat burning.
So how do we turn a regular walk into this fat-burning workout everyone was talking about? What are the secrets?
Okay, so one big one is HIIT. Have you heard of that? High intensity interval training.
Yeah, I've seen those workouts. They look intense.
They can be, but you adapt it to walking too. It's all about short bursts where you're really pushing it, like almost a power walk, even a little jogging if you can.
Yeah.
Then you back off to recover, then intense again. That back and forth is what makes the difference.
Now, I'm guessing there's a reason HII works so well for this, right? It's not just about feeling the burn in the moment.
Right. It's called EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. Catchy, huh?
Well, the name's a mouthful, but I'm intrigued. What is that?
Basically, after a HIIT workout, your body's working hard to recover, replenish stuff. And that process uses up a lot of energy even after you've stopped walking. Guess what that energy comes from?
Fat stores.
Bingo. So you get that afterburn effect, keeps the fat burning going even when you're back at your desk or whatever.
See, this is why I love these deep dives. I always learn something new. Okay, so we've got the science down, but let's be honest. Most of us, when we hear belly fat walking workout, we're thinking, okay, I want to see my stomach flatter. Can we really target belly fat specifically?
The million-dollar question. If only it were that easy, right?
Sign me up.
Unfortunately, our bodies are a bit more complex than that. You can't really spot reduce fat. When you lose weight, your body decides where it comes off from. Might be belly, might be other places first.
It's more about overall fat loss, and eventually that'll impact the belly too.
Exactly. Consistency is key here. But there's another reason to be concerned about belly fat, and it's not just about how it looks.
Oh yeah, I've heard belly fat's not just a cosmetic issue. It can actually be, like, dangerous.
Very much so. See, belly fat, the technical term's visceral fat, it's not just sitting there under the skin. It's deep down around your organs, and it's pumping out all these inflammatory substances. Not good.
So it's like a health risk, not just a looking good in a swimsuit risk.
Right. Studies show strong links between belly fat and heart disease, type 2 diabetes, all kinds of chronic conditions. So even if we can't spot reduce it, getting rid of it overall is super important for your health.
In walking, even if it doesn't magically target the belly alone, it's still helping with that overall fat loss.
Absolutely. Plus, you're getting all the other benefits of walking. Better heart health, stress reduction, mood boost, even sleep can improve. It's a win-win all around.
All right, so walking's good for us, we get it. But how do we actually make this work? People are busy, they don't have hours to spend on the treadmill.
And you don't need hours. That's the beauty of it. You can fit this into your life, aim for at least 30 minutes most days of the week. But even that, you can break it up. 3 10-minute walks adds up.
See, that's manageable.
Yeah.
And as you get fitter, you can do those HIT bursts within those walks, right? Like ramp up the intensity.
Totally. And there are other ways to challenge yourself, too. You can try power walking, really engage those arms, almost like you're speed walking, but with good form.
I've seen those power walkers. They look like they're on a mission.
They are. Or incline walking, either on a treadmill or find a hilly route. Works those legs, gets your heart rate up. And don't underestimate stairs. Those add a serious boost.
These are great tips. I'm taking notes here. But, let's be real. There are days when even the thought of exercise is like, ugh, no way. How do we stay motivated?
Oh, I hear you. Motivation's a beast. But there are things that help. Finding a walking buddy can be huge. Accountability, plus it's more fun.
Oh, for sure. I know if I had a friend waiting for me, I'd be less likely to skip a walk.
Exactly. And make it enjoyable. Music, podcasts, discover new routes, anything that keeps you looking forward to it, not dreading it. Tracking progress can help too, but don't get too fixated on the numbers. Pay attention to how you feel when you walk. That energy boost, that de-stressing, that's powerful.
Yeah, sometimes we get so caught up in the results, we forget to enjoy the process itself.
Exactly. It should be something you look forward to, not just another item on your to-do list.
All right, so wrapping it all up, walking, especially when we do it strategically, like with those HII bursts, really can be a powerful tool. Not just for trimming belly fat, but for overall health, mental, and physical.
Couldn't have said it better myself. It's accessible, it's effective, and it's something you can start doing today. No excuses.
Love it. So for all of you listening, what's one thing you can do this week to add more walking to your routine? Start small, work your way up, and remember, consistency is key. And you know we love hearing from you, so let us know how it goes. What are your favorite ways to make walking more fun? We might feature some of your tips on our next deep dive. Until then, happy walking.
Happy walking, everyone.